整袋厨余打包拿去丢，全球每年因为丢弃食物制造的碳足迹就高达20亿公吨，其中很多是在运送的过程造成损坏。
The percentages are remarkable in terms of what's tossed frozen items because of inadequate cold storage temperature.
预估全球一年有高达13%的新鲜食物在冷藏运送的过程当中被浪费，相当于可以喂饱9.5亿人口的分量。
In the U.S., we're very fortunate, but in other developing countries, we're seeing an investment in the cold chain to try and keep the agricultural products preserved for year-round consumption.It's really a way of preventing food waste globally.
为了减少食物浪费，低温运输成为关键，不少冷链物流业者扮演重要角色。
Let's use salmon as an example. Salmon will be harvested up in the Pacific Northwest. Salmon will immediately be packaged, put into one of our freezers. That packaged salmon across the country may go to a retail store and then finally to the consumers at home.It may end up moving to a restaurant where the final consumer then purchases. But we're helping to move that food through the entire cold chain and ensuring that it keeps a safe temperature the entire way.
但其实冷链运送成本并不低，因此要达到足够的效益，包括 AI 等新科技都是最好的顾问。
Being able to minimize cost.in different ways, whether you're using kind of different software, AI, robotics, freezing technology, driverless technology to transport the product from point A to point B, like that is the biggest pain point.
大数据运算也能帮助业者完整利用现有的冷藏空间。
Our data scientists have looked at the space that's used in our freezers because they consume a lot of energy, and we want to make sure that we're using every square inch of that facility with frozen food. They've created algorithms to be able to see where are we not using some of that cubic space and how can we optimize that usage. We have been able to create over 300,000 additional pallet positions of frozen food that is equivalent to a 3 million square foot freezer.
就连半导体业者也没在冷链物流当中缺席，新创公司研发出来的制冷晶片，不再需要压缩机，还有冷媒就能进行冷却，要用全新的科技温控，大抢低温运输的商机。
Through the power of semiconductor innovation, we are sustainably transforming global cooling. So core to our platform is a semiconductor chip that, when powered, generates coldness. So Phononic really developed the ecosystem, and now we're delivering solutions poised to disrupt an almost $50 billion global market.
尤其在生鲜食品网购市场越来越蓬勃的时代，这样全新的冷藏方式能更加便利的运送，还有追踪生鲜食品。
While that may be convenient for a consumer, it makes warehouse management a nightmare. So much so that now in almost every case, retailers lose almost $13 in an online grocery delivery. Phononic developed an end-to-end cold chain solution, not just hardware, that includes actively refrigerated and frozen totes, but also the IoT connectivity that allows the consumer to know exactly where their order is from the minute it was placed to the time that they pick it up.
业者强调，利用晶片降低温度，不仅能符合线上购物快速到货的需求，还能减少能源浪费。
And that gives the grocer, the warehouse, and the last mile delivery solutions provider tremendous flexibility, saving labor, saving on energy costs, but more importantly, increasing order throughput to meet those online demands.
尤其现在更多民众重视无毒有机，希望购买不含防腐剂的生鲜食品。在庞大的需求量，低温物流渴望摆脱100年以来都一成不变的冷藏技术，利用科技完成新鲜直送的任务。TVBS 新闻综合报道。
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载TVBS 新闻网 APP。